my hair was in my lips. So in this video, I am going to be talking about my favorite affordable fragrances. If you're interested in that, go ahead and keep on watching. So I'm going to start with these guys first. These are just little, it's a roller ball and then a sprayer. And these are my little travel size guys. But before I begin, I do have my candles going. I did make myself a coffee today. So this is just like a reusable container from Dunkin'. But I have 2 shots of espresso in here from my Nespresso. And then I do have some creme brulee silk coffee creamer. It's great. This is my 4th one today. It hasn't kicked in yet. So let's go ahead and begin with my travel size ones. So the first one I'm going to talk about is Donna Karan Cashmere Mist. This is an oldie but a goodie in my opinion. And Cashmere Mist is, this should have been in my underrated perfumes video, but this is a fragrance that I don't really hear a lot of people talk about. I think it's because it's been around for a long time, but this is just a very classic, just cashmere amber perfume. So let's go ahead and read off these notes. So the top note is bergamot, the middle notes are suede, lily of the valley, and jasmine, and then the bottom notes are cashmere, musk, amber, sandalwood, and vanilla. And this is just a really nice ambery, musky perfume. Yeah, this smells really nice. If anyone out there really enjoys, I believe it's called Cashmere Woods by Bath & Body Works. You know, if you like that really warm cashmerean scents, very ambery, this also smells like the candle I have going in the back, which is the Voluspa, the Baltic Amber. If you like just those really warm ambery cashmerean scents, then definitely go for this. I got a set of 3 travel sprays. I believe I got them for 30 bucks at Macy's. And I think you could get like the full-size bottle for less than 50 bucks on FragranceNet. So yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite affordable fragrances, and it's also very underrated for some reason. So yeah, if you like Baltic Amber from Voluspa, give this a smell. It smells really good. And then if you don't like it on yourself, honestly, this is a really good pillow mist too. Or like a linen spray. That's like a really good one. Moving on to my next travel spray. This is the Zara Orange Flower Bloom. And this was, I believe, and this is a roller ball. And this was, I believe, like $8 at Zara. But yeah, this smells really nice too. This one, the top notes are green notes, which definitely you smell the green notes. The middle note is orange blossom, and then the base note is honey. And even though it does have that green notes as a top note, it still smells really warm, and it doesn't smell spring in my opinion. In my opinion, it's a really nice fall fragrance. And to me, this smells exactly like Jean-Paul Gaultier, the Scandale by Night, which I do have, but I don't want to get up and get it. Except this one is a little bit more green, and it doesn't smell as luxe. It's not as gourmand, it's not as luxe, and it's a little more green. But it smells very similar to Jean-Paul Gaultier, Scandale by Night. But yeah, if you're really into a nice basic orange blossom fragrance, definitely go for this Zara one. So it's really nice. Like I said, it's like $8. You have nothing to lose. Yeah. Okay, now moving on to my full-size bottles. So up first, I'm going to talk about, a lot of these are, or no, I shouldn't say that. I was going to say a lot of these are fall fragrances. No, I shouldn't say that. So the first full-size fragrance I want to talk about is this one. So this is by Skin. No, it's not. This is by Clean, and this is the classic line, and this one is called Skin. So this is different from the Clean Reserve Skin. This is the Clean Classic, so it has like less notes. So the notes of this is musk and flowers, and this smells really clean and musky. I always wear this when I'm doing chores around the house. So if it's like a cleaning day, I will put this on. Or if I am going to the gym, or if I'm going to go on a run or something, I'm going to put this on. This smells really nice when it does mix with like your sweat a little bit. It smells really clean. Like this smells like you just got out of the shower. And I really like it specifically on like a brisk morning when I spray this on and I'm like running and the sun's not up yet, but it's like a brisk morning and it's very warm. So it's a really nice, warm, musky fragrance but you could still wear it in the summer. So because it smells really good with like your natural scent. This is one of those clean fragrances that gets better the longer it's on your skin. Yeah, this is just like not offensive. It's a really nice, inoffensive fragrance. It kind of smells a little bit masculine, but in a very feminine way, if that makes sense. So it's like, if this was a male cologne, it would be a little feminine, which I think that does make sense. This, like I said, you could get it under $50, even brand new. You could get it less than $50, but you could get it used, like on Mercari and stuff. You could get it for around $30. So yeah, this is one of my favorite ones. Moving on to a fragrance that is incredibly affordable and incredibly underrated is this one. No surprise, this is Vince Camuto. This is the original. I am in the process of trying to get my hands on the Chow one because I heard it smells like Rose Jam by Lush, so I will keep everyone updated on how that goes. But yeah, this is just the original, and this is I've mentioned this time and time again. This is just like a boozy patchouli rum fragrance, and you could get a 3.4 ounce bottle for like less than $25. And I believe this is just like the 1.7 ouncer. Yeah, 1.7. So this is just the 1.7 bottle. I'm not gonna go too much into detail about this fragrance because I've mentioned it like a couple other times in other videos, but this is a Remy Osmanthus patchouli perfume. It's another underrated fragrance. This will last forever. So the longevity of this, the projection of this performs like a high-end perfume. So I don't know why this isn't mentioned by other YouTubers or other individuals. Like, I know, and for like 25 bucks for the whole bottle, like, can you actually complain about it? Like, this is incredible. So go get yourself a bottle of this. Even the 1.7 ounce bottle, you could probably get it for $18 on FragranceNet or Fragrance X. But yeah, try it out. It's a really good one. Oh my goodness. The next fragrance I want to talk about is a fragrance that is good for the spring and summer. Is this one. It is Juicy Couture. This smells like honeyed white flowers. It's exactly what it smells like. And if you feel like that's something that might interest you, then I would definitely recommend this fragrance. Let's talk about the notes for a little bit. So top notes of orange flower, mandarin orange, and grapefruit. Middle notes of plum, jasmine, and honeysuckle. And then base notes of amber, vanilla, and sandalwood. So this fragrance, it smells like all of the notes. I'm surprised, like, I believe this was also in my underrated perfumes, but this is such an affordable fragrance for the complexity of it. You know, you smell the orange blossoms, but then you also smell like the ambery, and it's honey and warm. This smells really good. It smells like a honeyed orange blossom, or like if you're eating like a candied dried orange peel, like if you ever had those with like the little sugar on top, I feel like this is what it smells like. And if you hear a little noise in the back, I'm making ice. Yeah, this is incredible, and I believe I got this bottle for $30. I think because Juicy Couture is so known for their Viva La Juicy fragrance that every other perfume that they have, it's either Viva La Juicy or like Gold Couture. You know, those two are definitely like the overachievers of the Juicy Couture family, but this one, it's such a hidden gem, and I would highly recommend this to anyone who likes like Jean-Paul Gaultier, any of those perfumes. If you like any of those perfumes, if you like Burberry London, try this out, because I would even say that this is like a mix between Burberry London and Jean-Paul Gaultier Scandale by Night. Yeah, I would definitely try this, and for like $30, you know, you have to. So like I said, the longevity of all of these perfumes is really well too, and you just can't beat it for the price. So this was Couture by Juicy Couture. The next perfume I want to talk about is this one. First of all, I want to say all of these Zara perfumes have beautiful bottles. Like, these bottles are so classic. Like, this is incredibly timeless. If you have this on your vanity with all the other fragrances, it would definitely fit in and look like a luxury perfume. Like, they're beautiful. And they're hefty too, you know? But this is the next perfume I want to talk about, and this is Unusual Fruit by Zara. This is a dupe for Wood Sage and Sea Salt by Jo Malone. I do have that perfume. Allegedly, this is supposed to be a dupe for that. And would I say they smell similar? Absolutely, they smell similar. I would even say, though, that I prefer this one over the Jo Malone in terms of smell, because this one is a little bit fruitier. The Jo Malone one, the Sea Salt and Sage, or Wood Sage and Sea Salt, whatever it's called, it's a little more salty, it's a little more like leaning masculine, because even my husband can wear it. But for this one, I would say this is more feminine, or for women, and it's a little more juicy, it's a little more fruity. Top notes is fig and fig tree. The middle notes is tonka bean, and then the base note is woodsy notes. It's the perfect fig and tonka and woody perfume out there, but it's a little bit salty too, which I don't know why I'm getting a little bit of salty in it. And like I said, I do like the fragrance. I like the smell of this more than I do the Jo Malone Wood Sage and Sea Salt. The only thing is that this actually, the longevity of this is less than a Jo Malone perfume. And that is saying something, because Jo Malone perfumes do not last. And this one lasts way less. Like if I spray this, I'll smell it for like 30 minutes and then it's gone. It like disappears into nothing, which is so unfortunate because I love the smell of this. And I've even put on both of them, like I've just layered them on together, and they just don't last, and it sucks so bad. So this is a really, really good smelling perfume. This smells like warm figs and like a sea breeze and like green notes. It smells really delicious, but it just doesn't last, and that makes me really sad. And I would only recommend this if you don't mind perfume lasting power. Like if you don't mind the fact that you have to re-spray this on like every 30 to 60 minutes, like if you don't mind that, I would highly recommend this. But if longevity is like a deal breaker for you, then I wouldn't recommend this perfume, the Unusual Fruit by Zara, because I've tried other Zara perfumes and they do last, but just this one, unfortunately, it performs really badly for me. Alright, the last perfume that I have is also a Zara fragrance, and this is, no surprise, Cherry Smoothie. Whereas the Zara Unusual Fruit lasts 1 second, this lasts 100 years. Like this, when you spray it, you will smell it the next day. So this Cherry Smoothie notes to this is cherry, almond, and plum. The middle notes are heliotrope, balsam, and hawthorn, and then the base notes are vanilla and tonka bean. So I think it's, I don't know, I was gonna say it's the tonka bean that makes it last, but that's not true because Unusual Fruit has tonka too, and it just doesn't last. But this perfume allegedly is a dupe for Tom Ford Lost Cherry. I don't know, I haven't smelled it. Some people say it's not, some people say it is, but this smells really good. This smells like a sexy cherry milkshake. It's like a sexy cherry milkshake with the almond. It's creamy, it's decadent. This lasts for 1,000 years. If you spray it on your hair, you'll smell it like at night, you'll smell it like on your pillow. It smells really good. And I believe this was also less than $25. It's 100% worth it. This lasts a long time. It has really strong projection. I'll spray this on and go to work and everyone will give me compliments. This is definitely a compliment getter. Like from all of these perfumes, this is the one that gives me compliments. And I'm not surprised because it smells really appealing. It smells like a almond cherry creamy sexy milkshake. And yeah, it smells incredible. Out of all of these, if I would say pick up one perfume, it would be this one. This is just a really good fragrance, and it smells, this will be really perfect for like Christmas and Thanksgiving. It definitely kind of smells like cranberries, but it's obviously the cherry. So yeah, Zara Cherry Smoothie is definitely the one I would recommend out of all of these. I think if I had to choose a second perfume to recommend, I would say it's this one. This is the number 2 I would recommend, which, you know, these are completely different, but this is the Clean Classic Skin. It smells so good on your skin. It smells like fresh. It smells like your skin, but better. It's fresh, out of the shower skin. Yeah, it just reminds me of a scent that I've smelled before. Not like a perfume, but like a nostalgic scent. Alright, so that is it for this video. Thank you everyone so much for watching. If you're interested in these perfume videos, go ahead and subscribe, give this video a like, and I will talk to the camera next time. Bye!